Hey, what's up? I'm Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on how you can get better sound in your films. Have you ever seen a beautiful looking short film with terrible audio? It's just distracting and it makes the film look really unprofessional, and this is a very common problem with student films. How do you get better sound and how do you avoid this dreadful sound? So my first tip is to absolutely avoid the in-camera audio. Yes, your camera is absolutely capable of shooting audio, but this should never be your go-to. The microphone in your camera is designed to capture sound coming from all directions. Let's say you're filming in a town centre, for example. Not only are you going to capture the sound from the talent in front of the camera, you're going to capture the sound of the traffic in the distance, you're going to capture the wind rustling against the microphone, and believe me, once you mix all of that together, it just sounds really ugly and should be avoided at all costs. So what you want to try and do is get the microphone off of the camera and get it as close to the subject as is physically possible. You've got two options for this. First, you've got a shotgun microphone, and secondly, you've got a lavalier microphone. A shotgun microphone is a microphone designed to capture the sound coming directly in front of it and cancels out the sound coming in from the side and from behind. Mounting a boom mic onto a boom pole is a typical method that Hollywood feature films use to capture their sound. This is great because you can follow the talent with the microphone, which means you're always capturing crystal clear sound wherever they move to. Now, if you're shooting outdoors, you have to take extra precaution when using a boom mic to avoid the awful sound of wind rustle. When wind passes over your microphone, it produces a horrible distortion sound which completely destroys your audio. So you need to get some sort of protection on top of the microphone to avoid this. There's two options, a dead cat or a blimp. A dead cat is kind of like a little fluffy sock to put over your microphone, whereas a blimp is a massive cage for your microphone. This is great for extreme weather conditions, but it is complete overkill for typical weather situations. Quick tip, if you don't have access to a dead cat or a blimp, then literally just take off your sock and just throw it on top of the microphone. So let's say you're a one-man crew and you're on the move. A boom mic just is not going to cut it because you're going to need another operator. So this is where the lav mic comes into play. A lavalier microphone is a wireless microphone that you can physically wear. You can stick it, you can tape it, you can clip it onto your subject, and you can capture their audio regardless of how much they're moving. So this is a transmitter, and this is the actual microphone itself. This is what you clip onto your t-shirt. You can clip it, you can hide it, you can tape it underneath, and then that transmits the signal wirelessly to the receiver on top of the camera. When using these microphones, although they're super practical, it's super important to pay close attention to how they're interacting with your clothing. If you haven't mounted it correctly, it can cause horrible clothes rustling sound effects. So the best way to avoid this is by simply just not wearing irritable, scratchy clothing, removing all necklaces, and you should be good to go. Sometimes though, it doesn't matter what you wear, the microphone just decides to play up, create that horrible rubbing sound no matter what you're wearing. So you're going to need an alternative solution. The best way to avoid this is by using a Rode Invisilab. An Invisilab is a very small silicone type envelope where you put the microphone into and it completely cancels out most of the rustling sounds. That's this thing right here. So there you have it, that's how you can capture richer, cleaner sound for your films. Just following these few basic tips will drastically improve the quality of the sound in your films, and your films are going to look miles better. If you found this video helpful whatsoever, then please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you'd like more content like this in the future, then please don't forget to press the subscribe button. Thank you ever so much for watching this video, I really do appreciate it. I hope you have the most amazing day today, and I will see you on the next one.